Hi there. Today in this video, I want to talk to you about a gap. A gap between what we say we're going to do and what we actually do. My name is Jen Edge and I'm a results coach and physiotherapist, and I am passionate about helping women to re-energize their lives and optimize their health and essentially feel like they're taking back control of their life. Even if they feel like their life is out of control, they're overwhelmed and exhausted and potentially have been putting everyone else first except themselves for as long as they can remember. So let's talk about this gap. This gap between what we say we're going to do and what we actually do. And I really think that this gap is caused by fear. Because if you say you want to do something, and you don't follow through with your action. Now, I always used to just go, well, actions speak louder than words, so I'm going to trust people and base my opinion on people or my investment in that person by what they do. But what I've noticed over the years is that hasn't served me well, because rather than understanding why they've acted differently to what they said they're going to do, and it basically have this incongruency between their behavior and their words. I wanted to understand why, rather than just criticize them, rather than judge them or jump to conclusions or write them off. Understand why. Why are they saying one thing but doing another? And generally, it's fear. Fear of being able to actually go through with their word, or also maybe they're saying this, whatever it is, and it's not actually what they want. Maybe they're saying it to be someone that pleases other people. They want to say this thing, but they have no intentions of actually seeing it through. Now, I've actually experienced this myself as well, is saying I'm going to do something or saying I am doing something, but it's fear, but fear stopping me from taking on that action, from actually following through with the behavior, but then fear of actually then changing what I say I'm going to do. I just keep going along the same path. And it really is that, it's just that fear and being scared of what the outcome would be, being scared of actually doing what you say. Or it could just be feeling quite intimidated by, say, someone else, especially this could be something at work or in relationships, where you just feel like, okay, if I don't say this thing, I need to say this thing to keep this person happy. But then you don't follow through because it's probably not in yourself. It's not something that you feel safe to follow through with. So what I encourage you to do is understand why there is this gap between our words and our actions. Because that is where you can actually start to understand people, and that is where you can actually start to connect with people better, form better relationships, and if you're at work, that'll help you to be more productive as well. And sometimes it could just be that the action that's required from what you say you're going to do is way too big. It's way too complicated. Maybe you've taken on too much, and just appreciating next time, instead of saying yes, I'm going to do that really big thing, say, no, I'm not, but I'll do this thing, and then maybe this thing to get to that point. So understanding, like, not taking on too much, that ability to have an awareness in the moment and not overcommit yourself as well. And I know I've talked about overcommitting before and how it can lead to overwhelm. Well, overcommitting or being a people pleaser or saying something that actually doesn't feel congruent in yourself will actually lead to your behavior being different as well, and it won't be in line with what you say. And we all want to be able to follow through with what we say, right? We want to have that pairing up of the two things. So we want to be able to sound like, okay, I'm being, I'm living with integrity because I'm doing what I'm saying I'm going to do. But I really encourage you to get curious and get to a level of understanding. If that is happening, if there is an incongruency, then ask questions and gain more clarity, and get rid of the judgment and the blame and the excuses and the criticism. Okay, that's all from me for now. If you've got any questions or comments, I'd love to hear from you. So just leave them in the comment section. Share this video if you liked it, or like it if you liked it. And I will be back with another video pretty soon. Otherwise, you can contact me on either through Instagram or Facebook at Jen Edge Coach. Okay, Bye for now.